Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Here we go. Shit. Watch the shit.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
But he's still down from the
Second and 10, again from the 41.
Here we go. Here we go. I got it.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he rifles it complete, caught by Landry. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Second and 5 now. Mayfield. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the early lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Kill that nigga every time you touch that shit.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
This is Howard on second down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Here's Wentz to throw. This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line. 50 seconds, come on. Switch up.
On first down, Wentz. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they face a difficult 3rd and 12 coming up.
Go. 280. Tight right. 40. Alert. Watch twist.
Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
At their own 24-yard line.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting
Oh, he's doing it right there to him.
Picked off by Nate Gary.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now Wentz out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Christian Kirksey gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Now Wentz rolling to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short.
You see
No
my way,
good.
man?
And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Watching, right,
20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get close.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Get ready. Get ready. Switch. Switch.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 54 is Mike, 54 is Mike. Check, check, watch 54, watch 54. Here we go, D.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku, and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. Working out of the gun, Mayfield rolling to his left. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31.
Everything I be
the
doing.
defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
But I'm trash, though. You heard?
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Oh, man. Let him know. Let him know to play then.
At halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
They don't you, though.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Mayfield now. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Can't even score.
The
Doing
extra
the same
point
play.
good.
Shit ain't gonna work. Then I wasn't gonna find that out.
14 to
Ready to
7.
come beat this nigga, man. This nigga ass.
Let me play that nigga, man. I ain't play that nigga in a minute, man.
Nigga ass. Listen to him. Listen to him complain. Nigga couldn't even score. 1 touchdown, no field goal, no nothing. Oh,
And a
man.
nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Man, you was a fucking bum. I don't hear that shit. I'm back. He hate when I get to talking. Look. Nigga, you ass. And that's your rushing yard. Learn how to read.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out.
Nigga, you got 133.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the 1st half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
And I want to see them visuals. Ready as bum ass.
Script plays, we know that, right? They
That's 3 play shorty right there. He got 3 plays. That's it.
Can't get rid of the football, and he's taken
I was picking them
down.
shits off. Picking them
His
shits
2nd
off.
sack of the night.
Figure that shit out real fast.
And I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on.
Yeah, you lost.
I might have put a screen.
You lost.
They don't want to repeat a first
No
down. They'll keep it on
points.
the ground. He finds an opening past the 40.
Nigga, what?
And down to the 28-yard
What
line.
are you talking about?
I'm trying to
Play
stand
there
for
just
it.
before halftime.
Yeah, I know. You better start aiming for me because you know how I go. I'm just here to fuck shit up. You know that's me.
And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters.
Look. Now you praying. Now you praying. He wants to be like him because he ain't got no
Hey,
grub.
me. I feel you on that one, dog.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Y'all niggas still gonna lose.
That
Y'all
nigga
niggas still gonna
overpowerful,
lose.
bro. Word up, that
Browns
nigga
are gonna get the
overpowerful,
second
man.
half kickoff,
God
and they've got
damn.
this
First of all,
lead
you
as
stay
well
out of
as
this.
we
You
are
worry about
back
that game.
and underway.
Man, this game
get
is
with
done
Take it
over
in the
there.
back of the end zone.
You losing?
What? Come on,
And
look
he'll
at
take it back to about the
I don't know. I
19-yard
was
line.
giving out my own
anybody he
ass.
bring up in here, I'm dogging him, man. It's the It's the hate for you, man. That's what it is. Welcome back.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
You think I was just gonna let you whoop my ass like that? I'm out here head hunting.
Meech, this who you aiming for, Meech, right here?
Well, this is
the game you wanted?
It's complete.
Oh, all right.
And they nearly get
I was
this
the
all
warm-up.
the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
You ain't scored, though.
The first play of the second half. A big success,
Wow.
over 30 yards.
Ooh, shit. There it is.
The big play has him all the way out
There
near
it is.
midfield for a 1st and 10. A toss play to Chubb. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and these creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He finds Beckham complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Anybody he bring, Riz?
Huh?
After the big play,
Anybody? You said anybody you bring?
Anybody you bring, bro. Anybody, bro.
Look at it.
Ain't everybody, dog. What is
He takes this one in.
Anybody bring up in here, bro. They gotta get it, bro. They gotta get it, dog. 21 game, or you still trying to run? Like, I still running you, like, whatever you want to do.
But now starting to pull
Can you
away
come
a
back?
bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
Huh?
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
That nigga stay talking shit.
You know, second half, no matter what, with his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Joseph now to kick this one away.
I ain't gonna lie, Meech, I ain't never seen you run that play.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touch.
That's that motherfucking red shit.
Hey, man. That's that shit, huh?
Oh, man. Uh-oh.
Tom Brady. Tom run the ball, boy.